caught you with one there, huh? It's okay. It happens. This is boxing, after all. It doesn't matter that you got knocked down. You can get him back in the next round. You did the right thing, though. You took your time and you got back up. Your father would be proud of you. That's what champions do, Andre. They get back up.
What is that?
Pneumonia. That shit'll wake you right up.
What did he hit me with?
His head. He's a penitentiary, son. That rep ain't gonna do shit but count somebody out, which means you got to knock that cracker on his ass, yeah? Now you got one round. Knock the fucker on his ass.
Knock the fucker on his ass.
Congratulations on your victory, boy. You look real good out there. We're really fucking impressed. Welcome to the real world, baby! Nighty night, bitch.
I don't want to die in prison.
Easy now, son. Don't try to talk. Just take it easy now. You're lucky they left you breathing.
I wasn't always this lucky.
This Cuban is no amateur. He could have turned pro years ago. He's been the amateur champ for 9 years. 9 years, are you gonna let him make it 10? That's right, that's why we're here, to get the gold medal. Now go get him, kid!
here we go with round number one. Andre Bishop really attempting to climb a mountain that nobody's been able to scale so far here in the World Amateur Games over the course of nearly a decade. The fine Cuban Joel Savone, 9 straight years as the gold medalist in these World Amateur Games. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Getting him into the place he wants to. That's against the ropes. Well, you tell me. You know what both of these guys bring to the table. You see them in front of you. This fight's going to go the distance?
No, I think it's kind of like walking outside your house and you see those dark storm clouds. You know it's going to rain. It's going to rain.
Scored well with that straight left. Boy, oh boy, that's tough to take. Big shot. Oh, an explosive headshot there. He is down. One, two, three, four, five. And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid this opponent like the Black Plague.
Yeah! Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Andre Bishop.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Unbelievable pace here. And just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
Matchup tonight, power puncher against a guy who's well-conditioned. Now, early on, what do you look for in a matchup like that?
You want to make sure that if you're with the power puncher, you don't go out there chasing after the guy. You use all your tools. You use your jab, and you control him. You make him think about your power so he's not controlling rounds.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Well, the 9-time gold medalist Joel Savone has not been in a position like this often. Andre Bishop has built up a big lead. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there, land the right hand. Now he's boxing in his man a bit there. He's got him trapped in the corner. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a big shot there. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? One, two, three, four, five. Big drama. Big finish for Andre Bishop, taking the gold medal at these World Amateur Games with a spectacular knockout of the Cuban Joel Savone.
Andre, how does it feel to be named fighter of the games?
It's terrific, honestly. Being voted fighter of the
Yeah,
games,
baby!
It's an honor.
Gold medal, baby. Yeah.
This is my baby brother, my big baby brother, Ray.
Hey, big baby Bishop, I'm a fighter too, and one day I'm gonna be right where he is now.
Like I was saying, it's a lot of talented boxers out here, and it's an honor just being...
Hey, Bishop brothers are in the house. Big baby Bishop, what? It was a fabulous tournament. Truly exciting to watch. But even more exciting, McQueen Promotions is pleased to announce that we've just added Isaac Frost to our roster of boxing talent.
Isaac, are you disappointed that Andre Bishop won fighter of the games?
Disappointed. I'm the heavyweight gold medalist. No one went the distance with me. Nobody here could ever go the distance with me. I am the best fighter at these games. Period.
Andre Bishop is a talented middleweight, but I think Isaac makes a good point. Regardless, both these young men could have very bright futures in professional boxing.
Remember, double up the jab. Speed and power, speed and power. Come on, pick it up. Let's go. Focus on your punches, kid. Push it, kid. Faster. Faster. Move those hips. Let's go. Work it. Work it. Power. Speed and power. Come on. Side to side. I want to see you punch hard. Fast.
You okay?
Beautiful, kid. You got your father's power.
He certainly does. His father hit like a heavyweight, too. Gus, despite our differences, I've always said you're one of the best trainers in the business.
I don't care what you say about me, Queen. Always nice to see you, Megan.
Always nice to see you too, Gus.
I'm bringing my daughter into the business. You know how good she is with fighters. I want her to manage Andre. You're a great trainer. Why not concentrate on what you do best and let Megan and I concentrate on Andre's career?
Thanks, but I think I can handle it.
Isaac Frost will be fighting for a title within 2 years. I can do that for you, too.
Thanks, but I can handle it.
Did this old man ever get your father a title shot?
He was on his way!
The only way to the title is through me!
Not if nobody can beat me.
Oh, you think so? You don't know who you're fucking with.
Dad!
You've been listening to this stupid old man!
Dad!
You don't know who you're fucking with!
I apologize.
No, you have no reason to apologize. But your father, on the other hand, he chews fighters up and he spits them out.
Gus, if we just...
Megan, you're a good egg. But no way are we getting in bed with D.L. McQueen.
I respect your decision. Lucius Palmer likes to run, but he'll get aggressive at the end of each round. He's good at stealing fights. Good luck, Andre.
Thanks, Megan.
She's right about Palmer. She's a smart girl, that Megan.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We have a big card for you tonight, and a lot of people excited about what we're going to bring you in moments on our undercard. It is the pro debut of the middleweight, Andre Bishop. He will be going up against the cagey veteran, Lucius Palmer, from here at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Stay with us for that. Everybody in this arena has been looking forward to this moment, the opening moments of Andre Bishop's pro career. So much hype, so many expectations. Stands opposite Lucius Palmer right now. Of course, all that hype built on the foundation of a gold medal at the World Amateur Games. Teddy, through the history of the sport, this is one of the matchups that has produced some of the more interesting fights, especially in the lower weight classes, speed versus speed.
Who's going to be the guy that uses speed better? Who's going to be able to time shots and control range? That's what I'm looking at.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Oh, what a big hook to the head by Lucius Palmer. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Boom! Left hand. Oh, and there you go. Oh, and here comes the first challenge of his night. Down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So he was knocked down there, but now he's giving you every indication that he's fresh and ready to go back after him.
Yeah, well, I think he's giving that to you because he is, as you said, just a quick knockdown. But right now, what he's got to be careful for is the same mistake again.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Nice defense. Good block by Palmer. The combo lands upstairs. Big shot he just scored with. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
One, two, three, 4, 5.
So much anticipation for the pro debut of the young American, Andre Bishop, here tonight facing Lucius Palmer.
Back here in the Friday Night Fight
Through one round,
studios, I'm
Teddy,
Brian
has anything
Kenny.
revealed?
Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop, clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. For the official introductions, we send it up to the ring. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Mike Walker. On the mark with the combination by Andre Bishop. And that's where he wants his man opposite him, right against the ropes. Walker's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Teddy, we've seen... Look at that! Big headshot puts him down. Not all knockdowns are created equal. I think the knockout victim here is actually pretty fine.
Yeah, that was a flash knockdown. You know, he went down, he got up right away. Now what he has to make sure it doesn't go past that flash point.
Mike Walker's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Bishop's power has been shown off early on in his fights. Teddy, what effect could his power have early in this fight?
Well, if he catches his opponent, it could be an early night. But if he catches his opponent and his opponent survives it, guess what? It could be a long night, fam.
He's jumping all over him now. Mike Walker's nailed by that shot. Absolutely rocked. He could go down here, Teddy. Well-timed by Andre Bishop. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. A solid, true uppercut by Mike Walker. Well, we've had the pleasure of watching Andre Bishop move along in his career. Now the young unbeaten expected to really shine against Mike Walker here.
Yeah, but one of the things that could be a variable that could surprise somebody a little bit, you prepare for a man's skill, but you're not always sure about his will. And that's something that might show itself before this night is over.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Like a sledgehammer, that uppercut by Andre Bishop. Walker's out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question, Joe. He's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to...
Wow, a big punch just crashes home on Andre Bishop.
The only good thing is he's been here before. With all that amateur experience, he has been hurt before. He knows how to behave.
He returns the favor with an uppercut. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. How about that exchange? Here's what so many like about Andre Bishop, the ability to block and attack. Right to the head with that right. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Walker's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Back and forth exchange. Up top with the right hand. Right to the belt line. Bishop went out there in that last round and just executed his game plan beautifully. He won it with ease.
Yeah, he not only has skill. See, that's what I like about him. We have a lot of guys that have speed, they have power, but he fundamentally puts it together.
Bishop's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. And he just turns that hook up top and it does damage. Andre Bishop's putting forth a great combination there. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Well played, straight right hand. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Mike Walker. How about that hook by Andre Bishop? Andre Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. There's that overhand right. Now he's backing his man up against the ropes. Targeting his opponent with the overhand right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And now they're opening up. Both right hands land. Good combination. Hooking to the body with the left and then going up top with the right. Walker's dazed. Solid. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
It's been that kind of night for Andre Bishop. Everything he does works. One more round to keep it that way.
And as a trainer, you might remind him of that movie, if he watched it, The Gambler, you know, where the guy thought that he went to bed and all his teams were winning at halftime. He woke up and found out that he owed a lot of money. And he said, what are you doing? And the guy said, Charlie, maybe no one told you, we don't pay off at halftime. This fight's not over. Keep your concentration.
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Walker's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does, and the reason why...
Oh, he is stunned. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.
Can Wilfred Rosario do what Mike Walker and Lucius Palmer were unable to do? Andre Bishop now 2-0 in his career. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans to see if the young upstart can make it 3 in a row. Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. Well, this could come down to the disposition of each fighter. Rosario's chances could depend on how he does playing that role of ultimate underdog and how his opponent does of playing the role of heavy favorite.
Yeah, well, what he hopes right now is that his opponent takes him for granted, overlooks him a little bit. But as the underdog, that's the benefit. You're not overlooking anybody.
Committing to the work downstairs with the left.
Just like that. Just like that.
That is a sharp uppercut by Rosario. A battering hook by Andre Bishop. Hits him in the mug with the right. Good step back counter punch there. Now he's trying to create an opportunity. There it is! Not a good sign. He goes to the canvas for the first time tonight. So he goes down for the first time, but you can just get a sense that he's going to be okay. It doesn't look like he's that damaged.
No, exactly, Joe. That was just a brush fire. But he doesn't want it to become a forest fire. So he's got to think in his head, why did I get caught?
To the head he goes with a left hand. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Nice work to the midsection with the left. When a high stamina fighter is fighting another guy who's very well conditioned, is there any tendency for maybe some doubts to creep into his mind?
Yeah, there always are. Because you always want to have the edge. We're human beings. Boxers are no different. They want to say they have a little edge in that area. But they need to know that this is exactly what they're ready to do.
Well, he goes to the gut with the right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Andre Bishop's trainer, Gus Carisi, was quite open this week in saying, hey, I want to see excitement out of my fighter. I want him to deliver something to the fans. Let's see if Bishop can survive this. He just took a big shot.
I think he can survive it. Why? Because he has all that amateur experience. He's been in this position before.
Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Andre Bishop. Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. Good job protecting himself. What impact from that uppercut by Andre Bishop. Rosario's making me question how his legs are right now. I'm not sure that he's all too secure and steady on those legs after that knockdown, just like he's tying up a lot here.
Yeah, well, you don't have to wonder. You're saying you're not so sure he's secure. Well, he's telling you. You know, he's right there. That's about as honest as a fight is ever going to be is when he's clinching. He's telling you, I don't feel too good.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Andre Bishop's left landing well. Scored well to the body again. Good counter punching there with the overhand right. And you see what he can do. What a big shot. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? Rosario's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. What a destructive hook to the head by Andre Bishop. That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing it. Did you see that? How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I kept winning fights. I got people's attention.
My father told me to find out what it'll take to make you change your mind about working with us.
It's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you gotta do is change Gus's mind.
What's that all? You don't have a say in this?
Sure I do. I say Gus is my manager.
And I guess I'm gonna have to change Gus's mind.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I was by Keyshawn Hayes' camp the other day. His trainer thinks you're a sucker for the left hook. Keyshawn says he's dropping you with it.
Yeah? Well, Keyshawn Hayes entitled to his own opinion, even.
We welcome you to Atlantic City's Boardwalk Hall for the East Coast debut of the young upstart Andre Bishop. Tonight, the 3-0 middleweight will be taking on the hard-hitting Keyshawn Hayes. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Glad you're with us.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's gonna try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Hayes is jammed by an uppercut. Well, Teddy, here in this matchup, two guys who tend to go the distance. What do we look for early?
You know, I'm looking to see who can be more consistent in just one area. Who uses their jab a little bit steadier.
Good, smart, tactical move here, backing up his opponent against the ropes. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Very accurate to the body with that left hook. Then he brings the right hand. Halfway through this round, Hayes is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return.
Get in there.
See that left hand right there by Keyshawn Hayes. That's where he is so dangerous. Hayes' defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. He's doing a really good job here of being patient. And patient with a good reason, Teddy. You can tell he's got a counterpuncher mentality. What's the key to being a counterpuncher?
Well, being patient, first of all, and understanding what you have to get your opponent.
Solid. Andre Bishop is on the receiving end of a power shot that scored the knockdown. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Able to bring the hook down low. What an intense hook landed by Andre Bishop. We overheard the corner of Andre Bishop earlier saying to look for the uppercut. That time, he found it, he saw it, he gave it. You see him holding on. They both decide to bring it. He digs in with a left hand to the body, putting him in position against the ropes. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Great hook to the head that time. And he's holding halfway through round number 2. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. Bishop's able to land with these hooks with such ease, Teddy. What does his opponent need to do defensively?
Well, that's a good question. What he's got to do, first of all, is not stand right in front of him where he can get him off. You know, walk around him a little bit. You know, if he does that, he'll make his opponent move his feet. He won't be able to get off those hooks, those shots. He won't be set.
Let's see if Bishop can survive this. He just took a big shot.
I think he can survive it. Why? Because he has all that amateur experience. He's been in this position before.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Bishop's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Oh! Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff! He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
How you doing? Gus Carisi endorsing his charge, Andre Bishop, telling him that's exactly what we work on in the gym. They scored a beautiful knockdown in that last round.
Yeah, they did. Joe, I'm not shocked they scored the knockdown because Bishop has power. He's capable of doing that. What I'm really impressed by is how he did it. He set it up beautifully, used that jab, and then right off that jab, the right hand where he never saw it coming.
A very crisp combination by Andre Bishop. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop, beautiful head movement, good lateral movement, getting out of the way of that dangerous left hook of Hayes. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. The left hand coming into play by Andre Bishop. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Wow! This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. Andre Bishop showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Little head hunting with the left. Flush right hand to the head.
Let it go.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. That's exactly what he wanted to do, backing him up against Hayes, and banging away he goes. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's gonna try to survive it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Bishop went out there in that last round and just executed his game plan beautifully. He won it with ease.
Yeah, he not only has skill, see, that's what I like about him. We have a lot of guys that have speed, they have power, but he fundamentally puts it together.
Here's the old 1-2 from Keyshawn Hayes. Nice work offensively. Blocks the headshot. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Able to cover up that gut. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Hayes is going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit. You want to see if he looks like he's okay, but at the same time, keep in mind that he might be trying to con you. You know you hurt him, so put that pressure on, but do it smart.
Big, big shot comes crashing home. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
4-0 never looked so good. A knockout win, Andre Bishop over Keyshawn Hayes.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. We have an update on the career of rising star Andre Bishop. And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career, Bishop is poised to have his coming out party against top 15 middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez, something virtually unheard of for a prospect with so few pro fights. What's more, the fight will take place in Alvarez's hometown of Chicago, although we can expect a few fans to make the trip from Philly.
What can I do for you, Mr. McQueen?
Andre, I have to tell you something about your father. Before he died, he and I agreed to a deal. I was going to get him a title shot and let Gus stay on as manager. Sadly, he never got a chance to tell Gus about it. I'll give you the same deal. Keep Gus as your trainer and manager. I'll promote your fights. Megan's young. She's got other fighters. And think about your brother.
What about my brother?
Raymond's got talent. Not your kind of talent, but he's big. You see how big he is. He could be heavyweight champ someday. Isaac Frost looks unbeatable now, but who knows? Be smart, Andre. Let me take you and Raymond to the top.
Look, Mr. McQueen, I don't appreciate you talking about my father or trying to get me to go behind Gus's back. Stay away from my brother and stay away from me. Are we clear?
You have no idea who you're fucking with, kid. Oh, good luck with Alvarez. But I got a feeling it's not gonna be your night.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for a much-anticipated main event. The stage is set. Now the spotlight falls on the unbeaten, hot rising prospect Andre Bishop
Let's touch
as
gloves.
he takes his first major step up in facing middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Well, a lot of people were looking forward to this fight, and with very good reason. When you pit these two guys together, it should be a very good fight.
You don't have to look for either one of them. They are right there to be found, and our fans love that.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Nice work on the right hand by Andre Bishop. Scores up top with a left. Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Andre Bishop.
Teddy, in your training career, when you've gone up against a power puncher like we have in the ring tonight, do you prefer to have a fighter like this opposite him, a guy that'll fight on the outside?
Yeah, I want a guy that's a little bit scared. He's got a darn good reason to be scared. If he's not, he's going to get knocked out. Stay away from that power.
A clean, crisp right hand by Andre Bishop. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
Keep your head moving.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
And there's the left hand working well for him again. Commits to the straight right. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Left hook to the body. Then he comes back with the right hand. End of round.
Kid, the judges ain't even watching this fight. I can see it in their eyes. McQueen fucked us. We're not winning any decisions tonight. Means you gotta knock this guy on the canvas. Understand? Knock him on his ass.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Go get him.
Come on! It's okay. Pay him back. Gotta move your head.
Now he ties up there. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2. Boom, boom. Hey! That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. All-out action throughout this round. Let's see how they finish it up. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Good smooth work by Andre Bishop. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
A solid uppercut by Andre Bishop. Both men digging in with uppercuts.
Keep this fight.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. You know Andre Bishop's trainer is going to be really thrilled to see him do that there. He doesn't want to see his fighter get hit too much tonight. That was a nice block. What an excellent two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. I like how Bishop is fighting smart right here, really countering effectively. Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. Solid left. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Solid shot again downstairs. Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. Scoring with the right hand by Andre Bishop. And now he's targeting upstairs. What a shot. Big hook comes in. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Scored well with the hook. Andre Bishop's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent...
Wow, a big punch just crashes home on big shot he just scored with. What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape. What will happen now with Andre Bishop as he rises up to fight on after being floored? We're seeing every angle that Andre Bishop offers up. He's a smart fighter and can counter beautifully.
There's no need to be on the inside.
Andre Bishop is not showing the reserve of energy that we're used to seeing with him.
Yeah, you just wonder if he was a little overconfident coming into this fight. Did not prepare properly. Didn't do all his work in the gym.
He's doing great. Keep working the body. Oh my God. Stay down the body.
There was a moment in that last round that Andre Bishop would like to have back. Trainer Gus Carisi is reminding him of it.
Yeah, well, he never saw the punch. He was throwing a jab, and he got timed with a perfect right hand. It's the job. It's the eyes of Gus now that he has to depend on.
Bishop is coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see, and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
Body shot, body shot. Watch
This is why so many feel Andre Bishop has such a bright future. Look at the countering ability against Ricardo Alvarez. Look at that! And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
Focus!
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you could go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Andre, what a great round this has turned into. After doing the hurting, now solid. Is this the end for Andre Bishop now? He has some questions to answer after being floored by that power punch.
Hurry, get up! 6, 7, get up!
Teddy, do you think he can go on much longer here?
No, he's going to need to grab a little bit, take a little time off that clock.
Gus Carisi has always been pushing Andre Bishop throughout his whole career. Now he's got to push a little harder. He was on the floor in that last round.
Well, one thing that I know that Gus won't say, a lot of inexperienced trainers will say, "Are you all right?" Gus will say, "You're fine. You've been through this before." He will reassure him in that way, and then he will send him back out.
Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Yeah!
11-0. We were ready to make a move. My future looked bright.
Nice place.
The gym's closed, fellas.
We didn't come here to work out.
What's going on?
We came to have a little talk.
I thought they were McQueen's thugs, but they were cops. Dirty cops on McQueen's payroll.
Wrong fucking move, kid. Wrong fucking move.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Kenny, and welcome to Friday Night Fights here on ESPN. Before we get into tonight's action, some shocking news this week involving middleweight prospect and amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop. Reports are coming in that Bishop has been arrested for allegedly carrying an unlicensed firearm and assaulting 2 police officers. Details remain spotty, but the word is there was an altercation in the late hours of the evening between Bishop and the police at Carisi's boxing club, the gym where Bishop trains.
The word of 2 decorated police officers was all it took. My dreams, my freedom, everything was taken from me.
Everybody up! Cell block D, get up!
Nobody could help me. I had to help myself. I couldn't let this place beat me. I did what I had to do. I fought.
Those crackers been talking so much about kicking your ass, they think they can take you one-on-one. I had to agree to some conditions, though. Bare knuckles. No refs, no rounds. fight until somebody quits or can't get up.
I like those conditions.
And let's go get it on. Remember now, the professional boxing shit ain't gonna help you here. You got to knock this motherfucker out.
What's this I hear about you signing with D.L. McQueen?
No way, Adrian. Yo, Mr. McQueen told me Pop was gonna do the same thing.
And you believe that?
I believe this. Yo, Mr. McQueen has done a lot for me. And Dre, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna let him keep doing what he's doing.
Raymond, you'd be smart to stay away from McQueen, man. I always wanted you
I ain't you, Dre. I'm me. I'm a heavyweight, Mr. McQueen. Mr. McQueen believes I can be the champ. The champ. I'm going for it, brother. I gotta do what's best for me.
How's Gus taking him?
I had to let Gus go.
Raymond, no!
I didn't have no choice, Dre. Gus can't give me a shot at the title. Mr. McQueen can. Dad realized that too late, and I can't make that same mistake. I gotta do what's best for me and not what's best for Gus. Dre. Come on, man, you understand. It's like that. It's like that, Dre. It's like that.
Gus retired from boxing. Isaac Frost became heavyweight champion. Baby brother was fulfilling his dream. And here, it's the same old business.
Time to skin another head.
B, way to B. Hey, motherfucker. This shit isn't finished.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm ready to fight right now. Get your boy ready.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He just had a fight, he ain't had time to rest.
I don't fucking care, Ace. He's gonna fight me right now, or there's gonna be serious problems. Okay?
Fuck it. Let's go. I served my full sentence. I lost my youth. I lost my career. I lost my dream. Now what? Baby brother got me a job as an assistant trainer. Listen for the bell, man.
Relax, Potter boy.
Very lucky for an ex-con to have a job.
That's what I like to see. A brother taking care of his brother. Andre, welcome back.
Hey, Mr. McQueen.
Raymond? Andre, you remember Mr. Franco.
Andre.
Mr. Franco has retired from the force. Works for me now.
Must be a big change for you.
Hope you learned to stay out of trouble.
Now he's learned his lesson. Andre. I'm sorry the way things worked out for you. But I've been taking good care of Raymond while you were away. We can't afford distractions. I hope we can count on you to help your brother.
It's good just to be back in the gym. It was good to see baby brother doing his thing. And it was good to be back in the gym.
Put your weight on your lead foot. Turn your hips more. It'll increase your power. There you go.
Thanks for the advice.
This gym's got a reputation. I can't have people looking in here seeing you slapboxing.
Jokes, huh? Nice. I was starting to think you didn't like me.
Yeah, well, being on the outside takes some getting used to. Guess I'm still adjusting. I like you just fine, Megan. Always have. I never liked Mason Brooks.
The fuck was that, Brooks? Supposed to be sparring. Oh, fuck you, has-been. Shit wasn't low. Fuck you know about it anyway. You ain't even a fighter no more. Why don't you go clean some toilets or something?
Whatever.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. Go clean them toilets. Here, I left something in there for you, too.
Yo, Brooks, chill out.
Oh, what? You want to do something about it?
Get out of the ring, Raymond. Gray, what you mean? Raymond, get out of the ring.
I heard you beat up one of my heavyweights.
Look, I'm sorry. All right, we were sparring. I didn't want to.
Mason Brooks is an asshole. He needed that beatdown. I like him better already.
In that case, I'm happy to help Mason become a better person.
Mason's a ranked heavyweight. You whipped a ranked heavyweight. You're still in great shape, Andre. I can get you work as a sparring partner.
Are you serious?
Antoine Barr's camp starts in 2 weeks.
You wanted to see me?
Have a seat. You sparred with 2 heavyweights, and you whipped both their asses. Andre, you could make a comeback.
And how am I gonna do that?
With my help? I still want to be your manager, Andre.
How would your father feel about that?
I no longer work for DL. We have philosophical differences. But I can get you a license, and I can get you a fight. If you want to fight.
Of course he wants to fight. It's in his blood.
Gus!
I'm coming out of retirement too, kid.
Told you I'd change his mind.
Jailhouse boxing makes you tough, but it ain't professional. You know that, kid. You're a heavyweight now. Heavyweight is a different world than middleweight. I don't want you to embarrass yourself, so look, we're going to start with a couple of low-key fights in Mexico. These guys are durable, and they will be coming to fight.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 6 rounds of heavyweights. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
Remember, guys,
my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. Chavez is a clear-cut underdog. There's no denying that. He's in very tough tonight. This is a step up.
Today's graduation day, Joe. And if he succeeds here, it's going to be a good job in his future.
Flush right hand to the body. And he just holds on there. Digging in with a left to the gut. Chavez's defense is paying off now. Good job zoning in on that body with the left hook. Even better job bringing the right hand in combination. Antonio Chavez is right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. Chavez is once again the target of a hook. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body. And he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Wow, he backs up the combination, landed all 4 of them. So the early action here in this fight should reveal an edge. Chavez has got speed. He can move.
Well, they say speed kills. He better just be careful he doesn't have an accident. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Bishop's landed a good, solid combination. Where there's a spot that his opponent doesn't want to be in. You see him backing him up against the ropes. And we come to the end of round number 1. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Not much action as he just ties up. I like the angle that Andre Bishop just gave us right there. His opponent didn't like the result. He just ate an uppercut. Andre Bishop, when he was in his prime, he always had a very good left hand as a middleweight. Now he's showing he can do some damage with it as a heavyweight. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. That's a nice combination. Left hook to the body, right hand. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. A stinging uppercut by Andre Bishop. Crashes home with the, and Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. So Andre Bishop returns to trainer Gus Carisi after being tagged in that last round. What is Gus going to say to him?
Well, he's going to say something like, as soon as those birds stop singing in your head, concentrate on why you got hit. You didn't move your head after your last punch. Don't let that happen again.
You know, there's a lot to like with Andre Bishop, but right now, I don't like the way he looks in terms of his conditioning.
It looks like he's slowing down a little bit. And you got to wonder if it's a little mental, too. He got a little discouraged that his opponent is still there.
Bishop's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Oh, what an uppercut. That was a left hand that came raining in. There it is. Teddy, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Chavez's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. Good uppercut by Andre Bishop. Little head knocking with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. There's the combo downstairs. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Able to cut down that ring and just push his opponent against the ropes. This is what Andre Bishop talks. Wow, what a big shot. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
1, 2, 3. 4, 5,
6. Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. Big pay-per-view this past weekend. Isaac Frost defending his heavyweight title again, stopping Reggie Stewart in 2 rounds for his 14th successful title defense. Promoter D.L. McQueen has begun touting Frost as one of, if not the greatest champions of all time. That seems a bit premature, but there's no arguing with Frost's record. Undefeated, all his wins coming by knockout. Quite a feat. In other news, can former middleweight contender Andre Bishop make a comeback after spending more than 5 years in prison? And can he do it as a heavyweight? It's one of the more fascinating stories in sports. We'll, of course, have the latest for you here on Friday Night Fights.
Heavyweight action headlining our fight card here at the Mexico City Plaza in the heart of Mexico City. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. What a curious path it's been in the career of Andre Bishop, the former middleweight prospect, now fighting his second fight as a heavyweight. He will do so tonight against Raul Castillo. So round 1 is underway between Bishop and Castillo. We'll give you something to look for, at least what we've been hearing out of the Bishop camp, is that they're very conscious of the body punching of Castillo. So look for Bishop to try to defend that well. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Crashes home with a hook. A freight train uppercut by Andre Bishop. What are some of the adjustments that can typically be made halfway through a matchup like this of speed versus speed?
Just to remind your charge, your fighter, that, hey, there's a lot more to this world, to this fight than just speed. Why don't you start doing other things? Why don't you start feinting a little bit? Get the guy out of position a little bit. Get him into false moves.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Blocks away that headshot. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. This is typical Raul Castillo, scoring well to the body. Andre Bishop is hurting there. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? Beautiful hook, accurate as could be, and damaging downstairs. Well-targeted left hand by Andre Bishop. Castillo's the target of a hook. Bishop went out there in that last round and just executed his game plan beautifully. He won it with ease.
Yeah, he not only has skills, see, that's what I like about him. We have a lot of guys that have speed, they have power, but he fundamentally puts it together.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Andre Bishop's able to land a good, solid left hand. Good block. There's a straight right hand. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Did you see that? Raul Castillo's been floored here. A hook sent him to the canvas.
That's what happens when you step straight back.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Andre Bishop. Goes up top with a right hand. Castillo's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Castillo. Castillo's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Good-looking uppercut that time.
Move your head.
Zoning in on that gut combination. Solid. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
What a soap opera it's been for Andre Bishop, and now you can write a new chapter. His second win as a heavyweight. He knocks out Raul Castillo here in Mexico City.
Mexico City was a big success. People are talking about Andre Bishop again. Welcome back.
It feels good to be back. Thanks, Megan, for everything.
I know Franco and my father set you up. I can't prove it, but I know it. You wouldn't do something like that. I know what kind of man you are. And I know what kind of man my father is.
You know, it doesn't even matter anymore. I did the time.
It matters to me, Andre.
So what now?
We gotta get you cleaned up.
Well, will you look at this, huh? You don't look like a bum no more.
Thanks, Gus.
Hey, thank me later. Let's get to work. Come on. Come on. Nice work, Megan.
You too, Gus.
Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
All right, kid, how you doing?
Right hands, bro.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Use my left.
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. And a good stiff left jab.
Teddy, this will be very interesting to see if Andre Bishop is favoring that right hand, because our video evidence clearly showed that he hurt that right hand.
But the hand that you use probably 90% of the time is the left hand. That's the lead hand, that's the setup hand. That's the jabbing hand. His corner needs to tell him now there's nothing wrong with that hand. Go out there and behave like a fighter. Go out there and win the fight.
And look at how much he's favoring things now, utilizing the left hand much more. Andre Bishop not coming with that typical right hand power we're used to seeing. There's another left hand from him. Good flush shot by Johnson. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. Halfway through this round here. Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Body shot, body.
1-2, 1-2. Oh, his opponent scores, but now a good punch there by Andre Bishop. Comes right back at him with a left hand. That's a bitter hook by Andre Bishop. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts.
Uppercut, uppercut.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good way to protect the midsection.
Keep your hands up and throw your hands.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Targeting a left hand to the body. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Meldrick Johnson. If Meldrick Johnson can't beat this version of Andre Bishop, what does that say? Because there's no doubt about it, Bishop has hurt that right hand. He's winning this fight with just his lead hand. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Johnson's on the receiving end of a hook. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. That is my favorite punch there is. A forceful uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. And he ties up on the inside.
Move!
Excellent hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Crashes home a headshot after blocking his opponent. A well-placed left hand up top. And that does it for this round. Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Fires off the hook. Look at that. Johnson's getting back to basics. A good, solid jab. How about that left hand? What a sharp, piercing hook by Andre Bishop. And now a well-placed hook to the head. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. He's getting him into position there. You can see him backing him up against the ropes. Solid left hand to the head. Meldrick Johnson's nailed by a huge hook. Oh, what a hook by Andre Bishop. Good job with another left hand. Blocks that belt line well. And just looking to chop down his opponent. A forceful hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. And a punishing hook by Andre Bishop. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. Meldrick Johnson's, he just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath.
And here's a little insight we're getting from our ringside researcher. He says that Andre Bishop actually had a previous injury to that damaged right hand. And get this, Teddy, it happened during his prison term. And now another left. And look at how well Bishop is scoring with that left.
Keep moving.
Andre Bishop's got a reputation as being a brawler. Right now, that style has got him in control of this fight in these middle rounds.
Yeah, right now it looks like this fight could be fought in a phone booth. That's exactly the way he likes it.
Halfway into round number 5 here. He comes back with the left hand again. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. That's a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it. Headshot lands, was a hook. Oh, what an exchange. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Scored well up top.
Keep it tight inside.
Oh, what a devastating hook by Andre Bishop. Turns over that hook upstairs.
Shake it off.
There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored.
All right.
Where's it written that you need to win a fight with both your left and your right? Bishop is doing a beautiful job of boxing well, moving, and sticking that left hand and scoring. We overheard the corner of Andre Bishop earlier saying to look for the uppercut. That time, he found it, he saw it, he gave it. A clean, big hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Bishop's hand speed is right now the difference. Teddy, you got faster hands, you're halfway home.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, is to be able to do that. But there is a way to negate it, to counter it, and that's to time the punches. Timing can beat speed.
Uppercuts on the inside. Do it.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Johnson's right hand scores well that time. Wow, what an uppercut.
Come on, cover up.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Johnson's tagged by a hook.
Finish with the hook.
Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Good biting, snapping shot by Andre Bishop. There's another left hand from him. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. At this point, Andre Bishop can just put it into cruise control.
Yeah, they have that choice. They could go into the prevent defense and coast home, or they know the business, and Gus knows the business. They want to be an attraction. He could say, go out there and finish. Make people talk about you when they're leaving this arena.
A solid, true uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. This is not a good sign for Andre Bishop. It appears that he's slowing at this point.
Beat him to the punch.
Yeah, what he needs to do is start placing his shots a little bit. But right now, as you just alluded to, he's just not throwing.
Oh, that's a big hook right there. Oh, how about that? Comes back with a power punch of his own. Johnson's opponent is having a field day, Teddy. That left hand lands again.
Well, he keeps moving the wrong direction. He needs to move away from that punch.
This is what Andre Bishop talked to us about. He said, if I could target any one punch, it's going to be that big hook. Well, hit the target that time.
Hey, let's go! Keep it going!
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out.
Pace yourself!
Counter punch up top. Comes across with a hook up top. Well-placed hook. Good job with another left hand. Parries it away. Boom! Big shot upstairs. Well, what more can Gus Carisi really tell him to do? Just keep what you've been doing. He is dominating this fight. He's got to be way up on the scorecard, Steady.
Oh, he definitely is. And what you want to do now is maybe test the waters what kind of finish you are. Maybe. Not get reckless, but show that you can finish.
Johnson's combination punching is working well here.
Uppercut. Uppercut! Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go!
And now another left. Johnson's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will o' the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
He comes back with the left hand again. Good flush shot by Andre Bishop. Oh, what a hook upstairs. Johnson's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored.
Don't walk into his punch. Keep the distance.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Last 10 seconds of the fight. Well, you should lose your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious here, Teddy.
Yeah, if they do that, I want to put those guys on a poster, a wanted poster, that you don't want them.
Here's our ring announcer.
think of Andre Bishop as a challenger?
I think you're an idiot for asking me that question. You get paid to do this? It's your first show? Challenger. I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop. Little Andre can't even throw a punch without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop in what should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup. Let's go back ringside to Joe and Teddy.
Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop.
How's it feel?
Feels good. Feels real good.
Good. Because you gotta knock this guy out with him. It's time to show the world that Andre Bishop is as good as new.
Bishop's so alert right now. I mean, look at his focus as he makes that walk that so many fighters dread. But he makes that walk down to the ring just so very alert. Stewart's on his way to the ring. You can see it in his eyes. You just know he's got that feeling tonight. We're here at Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, where everybody wants to know what's the next twist and turn in the career of Andre Bishop, now contending as a veteran heavyweight as he faces Reggie Stewart. You may remember in his last fight against Meldrick Johnson, he badly injured that right hand, breaking it when he landed a good, solid punch. Trainer Gus Carisi is not worried. He says Bishop is fine, healthy as could be, ready for action.
Well, he better be fine. They shouldn't have him in this fight if his hand is not 100%, because he's going to need both hands to win this fight.
And there's a right hand by Andre Bishop, and another. That's a good sign. And an excellent uppercut by Reggie Stewart. He's always done a good job of keeping his opponent off of him, yet setting up his own offense. I'm assuming we will see a lot of the jab out of him tonight.
Yeah, well, assume that he's going to fight a fight like his opponent has BO, body odor, you know, and he just wants to stay away from him, and he's going to use that jab as a fan. Well, not a fan, but sort of a measuring stick, a separation stick.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. To the head he goes with a left hand. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom.
Good work.
Good block by Stewart. Stewart's able to land a nice, clean left hand. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. And that's the end of round one. Here we go. Round two is underway. Reggie Stewart's damaged by a left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. Nice work, the left hand to the head. I hope Reggie Stewart didn't think Andre Bishop wasn't going to throw that right hand. He has no qualms about letting it go. What a demolishing hook by Andre Bishop. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. Stewart's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Well-targeted right hand by Stewart. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. A well-placed left hand up top. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. Now he's just walking him back a bit there up against the ropes. Scores big with the hook to the head. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Come on now.
10 seconds remaining in this round. Reggie Stewart's jacked up by an uppercut. And we come to the end of the round. Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. We overheard the corner of Andre Bishop earlier saying to look for the uppercut. That time, he found it, he saw it, he gave really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Andre Bishop.
Double up your punch. Go. Keep moving. Come on, man.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter punching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
For those of you who question Andre Bishop's broken right hand, here's a good example of how he feels about it. He's throwing it. He gets off with a combination up top. Bishop's hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
Stewart starting to bleed from the nose. His corner should be wary of that. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Landing a two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Good right hand. So Andre Bishop willing to throw the punch, but not doing what it takes to land the punch. That was a bad miss. That's a good left hand by Andre Bishop.
It's all right. Keep moving. Keep moving. Punch your way off the rope. Come on now. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Good flush shot by Stewart. Bishop went out there in that last round and just executed his game plan beautifully. He won it with ease.
Yeah, he not only has skill, see, that's what I like about him. We have a lot of guys that have speed, they have power, but he fundamentally puts it together.
I like the angle that Andre Bishop just gave us right there. His opponent didn't like the result. He just ate an uppercut. Bishop's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
At this point, you have to feel that Andre Bishop's right hand is fully healed. He continues to throw it here in the midst of this fight against Stewart. Stewart's cut is really a mess right now, and it could jeopardize this fight for him right here. Teddy, is there blame that needs to be placed on his cut man? Could he have done more?
Well, really, the trick to being a cut man is pretty simple. It's not rocket science. You have to have the right medicines, the right coagulants. You have to be calm. You have to be able to put pressure on that cut, get it to stop, and then put those medicines in. But you need a little help from your fighter. You need him to move a little bit on his bike.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Look at this swarm. And banging away he goes. There he goes. He goes down from that headshot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is no doubt that Andre Bishop's right hand is perfectly fine. An impressive knockout victory with that right mitt. He takes care of Reggie Stewart.
Isaac, which Bishop brother hits harder?
Which Bishop brother hits harder? That's your question? Get these people. Well, neither one of them can punch like me. I can guarantee you that. But between the two of them, well, I'd say little Andre hits harder. I mean, the jailbird's washed up now. I mean, he was a genuine contender. But the big baby, well, the big baby has always been a pretender.
It doesn't get better than a good old-fashioned, meaningful heavyweight fight in Vegas. Glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, coming to you at the site of so many great heavyweight fights through the years, the Thomas and
went
Mack
over the
Center.
rules in the dressing room.
Tonight,
Let's have a
Andre
good, clean
Bishop
fight.
takes on Dwight
Touch
Cooper.
them up.
This is going to be a challenge for both men, although Andre Bishop, that's a big striking blow to the head by Cooper, and a cut has opened up over Andre Bishop's right eye.
In a way, it's a little bit of a warning, Joe, of things to come. Now you have to be a little bit more cautious, a little more alert.
Andre Bishop moving now well against Cooper.
Body! Body!
What's the concern defensively when you're a speedy fighter, a fast fighter against a power puncher?
Usually, Joe, you don't want to get caught stepping out because when you're a fast guy, you want to get off and you want to get the heck away from the guy that's powerful. Don't get caught backing out.
And now we see that cut, and that's become a very inviting target.
He has to make sure that he doesn't only see that cut, though, because he might get a little over-anxious, get a little heavy only on that side.
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Good jab by Cooper. Right to the head with that right. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. A headshot blocked. Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper. 10 seconds to go in this round. Up top with the right hand. Dwight Cooper's left hook landed the most damaging blow of this fight, and the blood above Andre Bishop's right eye is becoming much more substantial. That's a bad cut.
Now the corner has to do their work, but the fighter, I usually don't say this, but he has to go out there and not worry about winning this round so much. He has to worry about defense. Don't get touched on that cut anymore. Give the work that the corner man did a chance to get the job done. Get that medicine into the cut.
It's one thing for the corner of Andre Bishop to tend to that cut between rounds, but Bishop himself has to protect it, and is doing a good job of blocking punches that are targeting it from Cooper. Cooper's hurt by a superb hook to the head. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Cooper.
Let's go.
Now that looks like a middleweight fighting a heavyweight there. Look at the hand speed from Bishop.
And that's exactly the advantage he was going to need coming into this fight to beat the bigger man.
Halfway through this round.
Come on.
Hits him in the mug with the right. Showing you some defense there with the block. There's Cooper putting out that jab. You can see the trouble that Bishop has had with it. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
1-2.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Get inside.
Up top with the quick hook. See, this is exactly what Andre Bishop's corner has been telling him. You gotta keep those hands up. You have to protect that cut. He cannot allow Cooper to have a target to go after.
Listen to me.
And round number 3 is underway. Blocks that punch. Oh, good exchange there.
That's what I like to see.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Great combination from Bishop. Cooper's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. How about that left hand? Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. You can see Andre Bishop now is employing a lot of defense. He has those hands up high, trying to protect that cut eye. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Andre Bishop. Solid hook upstairs. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Scored well up top. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. Sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Cooper's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. And this round comes to an end. Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Hooks to the head.
Nice.
Back to basics here, as you can see the jab becoming a key instrument for him.
Boxing 101. You have an opponent walking in. You want to stay on the outside? Use that jab.
And he's marking that target right above the belt line. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
There you go.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Cooper's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
Move in.
Left to the body. Nice strike after catching one by Cooper. Solid left hand to the head. Solid right by Andre Bishop.
That's okay. Pay him back.
Now hugging on the inside.
Keep going.
Now Bishop looking to counter Cooper. Gets that right hand over Cooper's jab. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Andre Bishop. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. And that's the end of round 4.
Relax.
You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
That's where you want to be.
In and out, in
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Cooper smashed by an uppercut. A stabbing right hand by Andre Bishop. Bishop's really in a groove right now, landing that straight punch.
Well, what he's doing is he's staying outside at the right distance. He's getting his opponent, you know, sort of lean in a little bit, and then bang, that straight shot is right there.
Big uppercut right on the mark. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Look at that, the hook came home with ease.
Nice work, nice work.
A huge uppercut by Cooper. Flush right hand to the head.
Hey, keep your feet moving.
That is a sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. And the round comes to an end. Here we are getting ready for the second half of this fight as we've reached the 6th round. Solid hook. That upper, big shot comes crashing home. He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
Cooper's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Blocks the headshot. A little head hunting with the right. What impact from that uppercut by Andre Bishop.
Over the jab. Finish with the hook.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Oh, a good right hand by Andre Bishop. Cooper's nailed by a hook. Parries that punch away. Very accurate two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Cooper's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
All right.
Teddy, I'll tell you what I like out of that round from Andre Bishop. It's a building block. He has a lot to look forward to the rest of this fight now.
Yeah, it's confidence, gives him a little momentum, and it also shows you his amateur background. I mean, he showed you that he can do things inside and outside. Hundreds of amateur fights will teach you that.
Good block by Andre Bishop that time. You'd like to see more of that. Good work defensively by Andre Bishop. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Good defense, just covering up down low. Bishop's right hand scores well. Boy, some of the old school guys would really appreciate this, wouldn't they, Teddy? Just great upper body movement, so elusive up top.
Yeah, this is an example like they used to say in old days.
And yet another big shot comes in. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? Cut over the eye may have been a big wake-up call for Andre Bishop. A knockout victory over Dwight Cooper.
DL has agreed to a fight between you and Kobe Nichols. If we beat Nichols, we'll be in the top 10.
What are the conditions?
He says there aren't any.
There's always conditions with DL.
I'm sure we'll find out what they are. But we really need this fight.
Well, good evening and welcome to Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City. A 10-round heavyweight fight between a top 10 fighter in the world and a comebacking former middleweight prospect as Kobe Nichols takes on Andre Bishop. Teddy, who would have thought Andre Bishop would have an opportunity like this?
Well, you know they say, Joe, good things come to those who wait. Good things come to those who overcome. He has overcome, he has waited, and he has his moment.
Andre Bishop's making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step. Nichols' ring walk, not exactly full of fanfare or intensity.
I want to see that.
Start of round number one. Should be a very good fight here between the unbeaten Andre Bishop and the veteran heavyweight Kobe Nichols. What an uppercut by Andre Bishop.
Let it go.
So, Teddy, here we have a power puncher against a fast and speedy fighter. What are some of the first things you look for in a matchup like this?
Well, I'm looking for the fast guy to stay on the outside. When there's distance, you can use that speed. You don't want to be cramped where the other fighter can use his power.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there?
Body shot. Watch the hook.
That's as good as it gets right there. A crushing uppercut by Kobe Nichols. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it.
Watch the low blow.
Nichols' defense is paying off now. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Very nice defensive guard there. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Kobe Nichols. Good step back counter punch there. To the head he goes with a left hand. Clipping him with that uppercut. Andre Bishop.
Those shots were locals.
I know, kid, I know. McQueen's got this referee in his pocket.
That's his condition for giving me this fight. I lose. No, ain't gonna happen.
That's right, kid. You're gonna wear this guy out, okay? Keep moving. Keep that jab in his face. Counter upstairs when he opens up the punch. Do not go to the body. Upstairs, you got it?
I got it. Stay upstairs.
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Nichols' corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner and get this over with, because if he does, I think it's over.
He is not in good shape. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Oh, he goes down hard, and now he's got a real problem ahead of him. Plenty of time for his opponent to jump on him.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Nichols is back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question.
Keep your distance. Guard your head. Keep going. Back to the center.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Good defensive skill.
Nice. Move your head.
Nichols is left now getting into the mix. Good flush shot upstairs. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. 10 clicks of the talk.
Watch the belt line.
You know, it's one thing to be overly officious as a referee. It's another thing to have pure bias against a fighter. It appears to be leaning more that way when looking at what's happening to Andre Bishop. Multiple low blows have been called against him, and now he's abandoning the body punches.
And now he's going to be tested once again in his life. Can he overcome this?
Nice block by Andre Bishop.
Cover up, cover up.
Right on the mark with the hook up top. We overheard the corner of Andre Bishop earlier saying to look for the uppercut. That time, he found it, he saw it, he gave it.
That's it.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Nichols is clinching a lot, Teddy, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. I mean,
big shot. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? Andre Bishop was reticent to put forth a body attack all night long, but still, he earns the knockout against Kobe Nichols.
Andre, I know you don't want to fight your brother, but I remind you, this meeting was not my idea. It was Raymond's.
I need this fight, Dre. The public has doubts about who deserves the fight for the title, me or you.
You stole your brother's thunder, Andre.
Man, I didn't steal anything.
It's not about that. I've been Big Baby Bishop ever since you won the gold medal. I never had a chance to be anything else. Never even had a chance to be my own man.
Sorry, Raymond. I didn't mean to.
As my brother, you owe me the chance to prove myself.
Right, Kenny, back here in our Friday Night Fight studios, Andre Bishop's latest win over top contender Kobe Nichols puts him squarely in the heavyweight title picture. After years of dominance by the champion, Isaac Frost, we now have a situation where both Bishop brothers are considered legitimate challengers for the title. The surprising news from the offices of promoter D.L. McQueen this week is that the Bishop brothers have signed to fight each other, a heavyweight eliminator that's already being billed as sibling rivalry. The winner will earn the right to face Frost in what could be the biggest championship fight in decades.
Welcome to Las Vegas and the MGM Grand, where we have one of the most anticipated and by far unique heavyweight fights we've ever brought you. Brother against brother, estranged and at odds. Now Andre Bishop and Raymond Bishop face off in a heavyweight eliminator. For the winner, they get a shot at the world champion, Isaac Frost. Teddy, these are unique circumstances.
You know, to be a top fighter, Joe, one of the things that sometimes a lot of the audience might not understand, they know that you have to go after the guy, you have to be aggressive, you have to be in shape, you have to be confident, you have to have talent, but you have to control your emotions. How on earth do you control your emotions when you're fighting your brother?
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
Andre.
All right, let's go.
Opening stanza of this 12-round fight.
Let's see some more head movement. Watch the hook. All right, do it.
Good work.
Now you know why a lot of folks like this heavyweight version of Andre Bishop. Look at what he can do with that left hand. I like the angle that Andre Bishop just gave us right there. His opponent didn't like the result. He just ate an uppercut. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Watch the hook.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Solid straight right hand. That's a good hook by Raymond Bishop. You can tell he's just looking to survive. Raymond Bishop's holding his opponent right now, just hugging him.
Yeah, he's doing what he has to do. Look, they work on this in the gym, Joe. We look at all the things where you work on the pads, you work on the heavy bag, putting punches together, but you work on this on moments when you're in trouble and when you have to survive.
What's going on, kid? You look like crap out there. I mean, let's pick it up, okay? He might be your little brother, but he's got a big punch. And he's gonna put you on your ass if you're not careful. So let's get it together. Now!
I've been Big Baby Bishop ever since you wanted to go, man. I never had a chance to be anything else. Never even had a chance to be my own man.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Keep working the body.
Oh! Trouble time for Bishop. He's going to have to beat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's done.
fight's over. Stay there.
You alright, Dre? Sorry I had to knock you out, big brother.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. A shocking turn of events in the battle between the Bishop brothers this past weekend as Raymond knocks out his older brother, Andre. Andre was unable to beat the count after a big right hand from Big Baby in the second round. The stage is now set for a heavyweight showdown between Raymond Bishop and the champion, Isaac Frost.
We are glad to be here with you. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. Tonight, Isaac Frost puts the belt up against Raymond Bishop. Of course, Frost, one of the most intimidating forces in the sport, a pure power puncher, Teddy, if there ever was one.
Yeah, Bishop's going to have to go back and look at some of those Ali Liston tapes. You know, Frost is kind of like a Liston, very intimidating, very strong. Bishop's going to have to do the same thing Ali did in beating Liston. Not be intimidated by him, go out there, show him who the boss is, but at the same time, stay away, be smart.
Frost got a target on his opponent from the moment he steps out of that locker room to every step he takes during this ring walk. You can see exactly what's in his scope.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
The two titans collide here. The heavyweight champion Isaac Frost underway with action against Raymond Bishop. Falls, big shot there, and he goes down for the first time tonight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Goes down for the first time tonight, but you can see he's ready to make up for it here.
Yeah, just a little bit of water in the basement, not a full flood. But if he doesn't want those pipes to burst, he better figure out quick why he got dropped.
This is where his opponent could use a construction hard hat. If Isaac... An ugly situation has developed here. The paramedics are rushing into the ring.
Come on, Ray, get up, man.
Bishop is absolutely motionless.
Give us some room, people. We need to work.
Isaac, do you feel bad about what happened tonight?
Do I feel bad? No, that's not how this works. This is called boxing. Let me do this. Listen, I'm not gonna cry every time some clown gets hurt, right? Raymond Bishop knew the risks when he stepped into the ring with me. Maybe if he ever wakes up, I'll knock some sense into his stupid ass.
Tell DL he could have whatever he wants. Get me in the ring with Frost.
I know emotions are running high right now, but in the heat of battle, people say things, ugly things. That's all for now. Please. Tell Andre Bishop he doesn't have anything I want.
Everybody wants this fight to happen.
I don't. Candace, could you send Franco to escort my daughter out? Good night, Megan.
Good night, DL.
Good night, Ms. McQueen.
Franco, my father's letting you go down for setting up Andre Bishop.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will. I'll show myself out.
If I'm going down for the Bishop job, you're going with me. You gave the order.
What the hell are you talking about?
Your daughter just told me that I'm going down for setting up Bishop? How does she even know about that?
Down. She doesn't know anything.
Don't fuck with me, McQueen.
Nobody can prove anything. It's your word against the next con. We're fine.
I still don't like her sniffing around.
Excuse me. I forgot my phone.
If I'm going down for the Bishop job, you're going with me.
I believe Andre Bishop has something you want.
Megan, you can't do this. Megan! Megan! I have to admit, I did not want this fight to happen. Even though both fighters wanted it. Even though the public wanted it. And even though I would have made a ridiculous amount from it, I did not want this fight to happen because I did not want to risk two tragedies happening to the same family. Now we know Raymond Bishop, a fine boxer, a fine young man, is going to recover fully from his injuries. I am proud to announce DL McQueen Promotions is bringing you the fight the challenger has been demanding. The fight the champion has been demanding. The fight you have been demanding. Isaac Frost versus Andre Bishop for the heavyweight championship of the world. May the best man win.
Good evening, and we welcome you to Las Vegas for the heavyweight championship fight between Andre Bishop and Isaac Frost here at the MGM Grand. Isaac Frost, one of the best power-punching, intimidating champions we've seen in the grand history of the sport, not long ago laid an absolute beatdown on Raymond Bishop, Andre's little brother. Now tonight, Andre seeks revenge with emotions running high, Teddy.
And that's the key word there, Joe, emotions. You know, this sport is about skills and wills, but it's also about emotion. And not the way that a lot of people think. You can't get mad and go out there and be a good fighter, be a champion. You have to control that. You get mad, your opponent takes advantage of that. This is a true test, whether or not Bishop can control those red-hot emotions.
Frost's ring walk is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fighter is. This is a guy who has his eye on the prize and nothing will distract him.
Okay, this is good. This is good. Any questions from the challenger? Any questions from the champion?
Yeah, I got one. How's little Raymond doing? So...
Okay. Break it up. I want to see a nice, clean fight. Touch up.
This guy is a friggin' animal. Don't even try to win the first couple of rounds. Just survive. Let him tire himself out.
Yeah, I got it.
I mean it, kid! This guy's a friggin' animal. You seen what he done to Raymond? Use your feet. Keep your hands up. Stick around for a couple of rounds and he'll get frustrated. I guarantee you.
I got it, Gus.
So the heavyweight title fight is underway here. Andre Bishop, the veteran who now seeks to avenge the brutal beating laid down on his brother Raymond from Isaac Frost. Many are wondering, can Andre even survive being in the ring with Isaac Frost? Isaac Frost's power is dynamic, truly dynamic. The kind of stuff that could end this fight early on.
Yeah, it is, but there's a danger to that, too. If he doesn't land early on, if he doesn't have his way early on, maybe he gets discouraged.
Halfway through round number one, the trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Andre Bishop isn't even moving at all right now. He's not doing anything. Isaac Frost, he is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Hey, I know he's not in great shape, but he's doing a very good job now all of a sudden of defending himself. And as is his MO, Isaac Frost pressing the action, wasting no time in getting right after Andre Bishop. Last 10 seconds. Well, once again, that wasn't a fantastic round by Andre Bishop, but I will say this, Teddy. He's hanging in this fight. Isaac Frost is yet to get off good and clean against him.
No, Bishop is doing what he needs to do. You know, he's making believe he's Claude Rains, the original Invisible Man. He is not wanting to be seen here tonight. Not seen by Frost.
Bishop in a tough spot right here. He just got decked.
Now, the problem with a fighter who's been confident and been the boss throughout his career is that, you know, he's not used to tying up. It's almost like against his pride. He doesn't want to tie up.
Defense!
Halfway through round number two. Gets rid of that body shot. Oh, that uppercut got him badly. You know Andre Bishop's trainer is going to be really thrilled to see him do that there. He doesn't want to see his fighter get hit too much tonight. That was a nice block.
Good work, kid. Beautiful work. Like we talked about. He's slowing down a bit. So let's help him out a little. What do you say? I want you to go downstairs and give him some power shots now. I want you to chop that wood for 3 rounds. Got it? Knock the air out of his lungs. 3 rounds. Power shots. Power Pound that body. You got it?
I got it. Pound that body.
Good man.
Start of a new round. Bishop's making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me two things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, you know, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape, and he's getting the benefit of that right now.
Well, there's one way to slow the champ. Andre Bishop with a stinging body shot to Isaac Frost. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. So he digs in with a left hand to the body. That's a big right hand. Wow. Down goes Bishop. Well, this is like a microcosm of his life. He's been down outside the ring before and's gotten up too.
And that will serve him because he has survived very difficult things outside the ring, and he is thinking of that right now, believe me.
I think Andre Bishop has found something here. More and more body shots landing against the champ. Well-placed hook there. Little head hunting with the left.
Lock! Lock!
Oh, I like the way he went to the body with that hook. Oh, and they decide to trade there. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Oh! And Bishop goes down.
2, 3,
Bishop needs to prove to so many right now that all the hype is justified. Everybody talks about this guy with all his potential. Now comes the time to prove it after being knocked down.
Well, this is the testing of a fighter, and maybe the testing of a future champion. How does he behave in this situation?
Isaac Frost, the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Bishop's trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments in the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as the opponent, but first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out if his eyes don't look clear. That's your responsibility, looking out for the fighter. But as the opponent out there, you look at his legs. If his legs look a little wobbly, you get right on him.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Andre Bishop.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make him miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
bunch of body shots, champ.
Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Let's see some defense. Hit the bottom.
Relax, relax.
Super two-punch comp. Let's see if Bishop can survive this. He just took a... Wow! Andre Bishop down. Will he be able to survive this? Bishop's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. He's starting to gain some momentum here, especially if he can keep connecting with the left hand like that. Isaac Frost is so good with that left. You know, Isaac Frost still has the look of a guy who's controlling this fight, but what we're seeing out of Andre Bishop right now is he's having some success going to the body.
Well, there's a reason for it. It's not by accident. You know, he understands that Frost is a bigger, stronger guy, so he wants to make him a...
And Isaac Frost able to open up a cut above Andre Bishop's eye. That is not a good sign for the challenger. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Scores up top with a left. Bishop's absorbing a hook.
Don't let him get to you.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. And round.
How bad is it, Gus?
Oh, it ain't pretty. But we can handle it. You gotta give us some time, Dre. Protect that eye. Don't let Frost touch it or the ref will stop this fight for sure.
No way.
Give us a couple of rounds. We'll get it under control. Don't let him mess it up.
I got you. I got you.
Action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far.
Combos to the head, champ. Combos to the head.
Isaac Frost really targeting that cut above the eye now. He's looking for a TKO here. You know he's trying to make more damage to Andre. Bishop doing a good job, though, of protecting it.
Oh, go for it, champ. 1-2, 1-2. Yeah!
Nice block by Andre Bishop.
Where's the jab at, champ? Let's go, more jabs.
Pace yourself.
Andre Bishop's not showing that he's got a great IQ when it comes to ring generalship here. He's just stationary, not much movement at all.
No, not at all. And it's feeding right into his opponent. He knows where to find them and where to find them at all times. He needs to get on those legs a little bit and start changing a little bit of his placement here where he is. He's always in the same place.
Cover your head.
Headshots, champ. Back to the head.
Frost jab lands well. We count down the final moments of this round.
Looking good.
Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Exactly like that. Exactly
Isaac
like
Frost
that.
can sense blood in the water here, and let's see if he jumps on it. Andre Bishop's cut over the eye is in a really bad spot, and it doesn't look good at all. It's threatening his chances of winning this fight.
Well, the game has just changed. You know, he's playing blackjack in Vegas, and he was playing $10 a hand. Now he's got to play $1,000 a hand. He's got to take a chance. He's got to catch up.
Andre Bishop is hoping for a late rally here, but it doesn't look like Frost is going to give way anytime soon. Instead, it is Frost still being an impenetrable force. Andre Bishop searching for answers.
Where's the jab at, champ? Let's go, more jab. Keep your hands down. Downstairs, upstairs, downstairs, upstairs. Combos to the head, champ. Combos to the head.
Blocks away that headshot. Halfway through the 7th round.
Headshots, champ. Back to the head. Oh, go for it, champ. 1, 2, 1, 2. Just like that.
Bishop's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well.
Straight hook, straight hook.
Andre Bishop will need to do more of that. Bishop is very conscious of the fact that he does not want to get tagged hard. He blocked well there. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
Just like that, just like that.
Cover up, cover up.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. And Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch.
Hey, quit playing around with him and put that bastard away.
Okay, nice work out there, kid. Looking good. Bleeding's under control. You know, that could have helped us out a little bit. I mean, he's even more tired now. He spent a lot of energy trying to take you out.
Yeah, still seems like he's got a bit left.
Yeah? Well, you got more. You got more energy. You got more power. And you got more heart. God, you got more heart than any other fighter I've ever known. Now, you turn it up. You take the fight to that fucker and he won't know what hit him. This is your fight now, Andre. Take it to him.
That's all you had to say, Gus.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Bishop's big left hand. Great hook to the head that time. Frost doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Bishop smashed by a hook. Wow! Can Andre Bishop now rise up off the canvas? Bishop's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the rope, kill some time, make the referee come in between you and break you.
Well timed by Andre Bishop. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Very effective with the block and then the score. The halfway point of round number 8.
Keep going.
And now they're trading blows. Bishop lands another combination. Teddy Frost looks tired.
Frost has never been in this situation before. You know, he's always been the intimidator. What happens the first time that a guy stands up to you? The intimidator becomes the intimidated.
A stinging blow. And Frost goes down. Frost has never been down. The heavyweight champion of the world is on the canvas. Can he beat the count? Frost trying to get up. He goes down again. It's all over. It's all over. There's a new
heavyweight champion of the world, and his name is Andre Bishop!
Hey up, bitches!
You did it! Yes! You did it! I knew you could do it! All right! Look at you!
I knew you could do it, Andre. I'm proud of you. I hope we can work together now.
Oh, I'd love to, Mr. McQueen. But you might have some problems running things from the pen.
We had a deal. You gave me your word.
She didn't give you my word. You had no idea who you were fucking with.
DL! You better get me out of this! Hey! You better...
Yeah!